Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Now the Bulls have...
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Levine is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And it's Vucevic missing. White inside, defended by Caruso. White dishes to Williams. Great D that time from Vucevic. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Cleveland.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Now, here's Brown, following the miss by DeRozan. Brown kicks to Williams. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Caruso finds DeRozan over Horford. DeRozan's shot is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Brown, following the score by DeMar DeRozan, and finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Wow, here's Brown. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Magic in Orlando. And finished off by Horford.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Now the pass to Caruso. Brown against Levine. Passes it to Ball. He kicks it to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Caruso. Levine deciding where to go with it. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now, here's Brown. Back to Brogdon. Outside, White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Alex Caruso.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And that one falls for White. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon. Very soon.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double-teamed. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now, here's Brown. For the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 7 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside ball. Pass to Caruso. Shoots over White. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 8. From 13, and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Orlando. On the wing, Brown. Launches a 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derek White. The pass to Vucevic. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Bean passes to DeRozan. Yep, it counts. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
On the wing, Brown. Bean with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to Ball. Caruso gets to DeRozan to the inside. The fader. And it's Vucevic missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Caruso up top. He's covered by Brown. Caruso, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside to Brogdon. Keeps it alive, and it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
DeRozan, the shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. He's got 10.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Williams. Great D that time from Vucevic. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. They'll be back in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
We've got DeRozan. All out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
and continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
For three, Levine drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got himself on the board with three there.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Brogdon. Brown outside. Kicks to Williams. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. 8-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Patrick Beverley comes in for Alex Caruso. Brogdon the pass to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Pass to Levine. Back to Beverley. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 14. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass the ball. Back to DeRozan. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Brown against Levine. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Bulls ball.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. He kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Boston leading by 4. Here's Brogdon. No points in the game yet for him. And the slam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
The pass to Levine, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Now here's DeRozan. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
First one falls for him.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Williams, he's checked in for ball. Boston leading by 8. Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Williams. Horford against DeRozan. Horford double team. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Beverly. On the wing, Levine. Inside, here's Williams, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Levine against Smart. Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Boston.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
And Drummond kicks to Levine from outside the arc. A rebound by the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston. Whitey's checked in for the Celtics. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Beverly. 11 points last game. Outside, Levine. No good from outside.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Chicago. And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
Beverly wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Beverly's got 5 points in the quarter. Smart passes to White. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Brown, good. Brown's got 20 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Caruso. He dishes it to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Back to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Taken away by Williams. White inside. Defended by Caruso. White, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
DeRozan against Horford. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 12 points on that basket from DeRozan.
Beating good defense, DeRozan scores even when it's not easy.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And there's the pass to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Now, here's Brown. The feed now to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Ball against Brogdon. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And taken away by Brown to the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Now here's Levine. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Kicks to Vucevic. Uncovered. He gets it in there.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams against Ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Caruso. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
Now here's Brown. 22 points for him. Vucevic with the rebound. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 17. Ball with the bucket.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And here is Brown following Lonzo Ball's 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Ogden against Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Chicago calls timeout.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here they come, fans.
Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Smart's checked in for White.
How about those Bulls kids? Let them hear it, fans.
Green against Gallinari. Green kicks to Levine. Back to Green. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Vucevic finds Green. Here's the teardrop.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Ogden against Ball. Feeds to Muscala. And the layup falls. Muscala's got 4 this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Here's Green. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gallinari down low. He's covered by Ball. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Outside, Green. Back to Levine. Over Smart. No good off the back of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold stream.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, Green, after Gallinari missed from long range.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago. Celtics leading by 17. And here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. And he sinks the second. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Green finds Williams. Smart against Levine. Good work defensively by Smart.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now Brogdon. Here's Muscala. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Celtics out in front, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams, DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 19. Pass to Caruso. Now Williams. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond trying to get himself free. He goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Here's Brown out to White. Brogdon outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Caruso. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's an 18-point game. Williams passes to Vucevic. He kicks it to Ball. For 3. Griffin grabs the board. Boston shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. And that one's good, Brogdon.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
He's committed only 1 turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size. and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Basket good.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Outside Williams. Back to Ball. The pass to Caruso. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Williams finds DeRozan. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 19. Brogdon outside. He feeds it to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And the performance Horford has turned in, undeniable. He came to the table hungry tonight.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Outside, Ball. Passes to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Here's Caruso. That shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And in this era of player movement, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Williams. Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for it. Boston leading by 20. Brown with it. Kicks it to Williams. Outside, White. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball against Brogdon. LaVine dishes to Vucevic. Fires from 14. And Boston with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown, right side. Over LaVine. And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 20. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. LaVine's shot is off. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Brown with it. Now guarded by Ball. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about LaVine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jones checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock to stop the drought. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Mike Muscala, first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls,
both good from the line that time. Here's Pritchard. Down low. Cornette. Count it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, Blake. Another good night of work offensively. How does the team build on this?
Just keep that rhythm. You know, we're not always going to hit shots every night. Some nights the shots aren't going to fall, so just keeping that rhythm, keeping the ball moving, talking on defense, and relying on each other.
Congrats on a great win, Blake. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.